Good morning. My name is Rob Knowles and I'm with DMA Aero out of Danbury, Connecticut. DMA Aero specializes in the design and manufacture of flight line and laboratory air data test instruments, and for more than 50 years we have built a reputation for introducing state-of-the-art features. We come to AEA each year because we know that you're by far the most knowledgeable and appropriate audience for these types of instruments. Last year in Reno, we introduced the MPS 43, seen here, a revolutionary new full-function flight line air data test set weighing just 9 pounds. Its success was most encouraging, so this year we have gone one step further by removing the pump, control system and other functions of the MPS 43 to offer an instrument which we believe can further make life easier in maintaining your aircraft instruments. Introducing the PAMB 11 Portable Pressure Standard, which provides you with a very simple to use reference standard traceable to NIST and weighing just 1.8 pounds. Air data test instruments all require a minimum of 12 months calibration, and traditionally this is referenced back to a laboratory-based primary standard such as a deadweight tester, shown here on the left, or a mercury manometer. While the PAMB cannot be seen to replace the primary standard, it can act as a transfer standard, making the actual calibration or validation of the air data tester much simpler. There are a couple of ways in which the PAMB can be very cost-effective. First, if the primary standard is local, then the user can use the PAMB to transfer the calibration to each air data test set with only an occasional use of the primary standard. Alternatively, if the air data test set is normally shipped to the factory or a third party for calibration, it is now only necessary for the PAMB to be shipped, and at 1.8 pounds, there is a huge potential cost savings. The prime purpose of the PAMB is to provide validation or calibration for an air data test set, or it can be used as a NIST traceable pressure, vacuum, or barometric standard or reference. It is available in dual or single channel versions, and ranges are offered to cover all commercial aircraft requirements. Hose connections are AN4 for PS and AN3 for PT to avoid any possibility of incorrect connection, not like the slide behind me shows, which has a mistake. The configurable backlit touchscreen can display PT, QC, rate of climb, and Mach simultaneously, or direct pressure in a number of popular units such as PSI, inches of mercury, millibar, pascals. RS-232, Ethernet, or USB outputs are available. It has a measuring range of up to 105 inches of mercury with altitude from -2,000 to 55,000 feet and airspeed from 5 to 550 knots. The standard accuracies can be seen on the slide, and all are equivalent or better than RVSM requirements. Published accuracies are good for 12 months, and DMA Aero offer a 24-hour recalibration service to minimize any downtime. And here it is in the workshop, dwarfed by an air data test set and using the control system to generate the set points whilst providing the reference measurements for validation or calibration. Please come and see the PAMB series on the DAC International booth, number 227 in the main exhibition hall, and thank you for listening.
Aero-TV's live coverage of the 55th Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.
Mid-Continent Instruments is now Mid-Continent Instruments and Avionics. We're expanding our dealer-only avionics overhaul and repair services. Same team, brand new name, Mid-Continent Instruments and Avionics.